Most people glance right past the 1983 penny. After all, it's a common date, right? But what if I told you one small lettering difference on the reverse could mean the difference between a single cent and a $7,000 coin? Today we're breaking down the famous 1983 double die reverse, its normal counterparts, and a really rare double die obverse, so you can see what truly separates the everyday coin from a modern copper-plated treasure worth tons of money. We'll begin with the most sought-after modern variety in Lincoln cents, the 1983 double die reverse, FS801. This is a stunning example here. It's graded MS68 Red. It's sold back in 2017 for just over $7,000. Now, at first glance, it looks like a standard zinc penny, but take a closer look at the reverse lettering, especially the words 1 cent and E pluribus unum, and the horizontal lines in the memorial. Each shows strong, unmistakable doubling, wide and clear to even the naked eye, really. At MS68 Red, this coin sits at the top of the grading scale. There's none finer. It makes it a pinnacle piece for any variety specialist. It's one of the nicest known to exist. What's fascinating is that despite being struck after 82, when cents went from bronze to copper-plated zinc, this double die slipped through unnoticed, proving even in modern times, major die errors can happen. The bright brick red surfaces and the lack of contact marks will also add to its appeal, and it shows the quality and rarity together will still rule the market. The next one, another 1983 double die reverse, also graded MS68 Red, sold in November of 2023 for $5,280. So like the first, it displays bold reverse doubling, most visible in the words States of America and the memorial's design lines. This example is one of only 8 certified in this elite grade. The copper orange color and that swirling luster really make it a beautiful and a visually striking piece. The presence of small gas bubbles under the copper plating reminds us that this is the zinc era in its full display. The DDR remains one of the strongest modern design anomalies and one of the fewer varieties to consistently command 4-figure prices even today. While the reverse variety gets most of the spotlight, the 1983 also gave us some lesser known but really significant double die obverses, and these are cataloged as FS101. This example, graded MS67 Red, sold in November of 2023 for $1,200, a really good price for a DDO. Instead of the reverse, the doubling is found on Liberty and the date itself. It's subtle, but it's sharp, especially around the number 3. With only a handful certified in this high grade, it's an undervalued companion to the DDR. Even though it's sold for over $1,000, you can see the sheer difference in DDR versus DDO value for 1983. Now, I want you to truly appreciate the rarity, so we need to look at the standard 1983 and 1983D cents. Both were struck on the new zinc planchets and weigh 2.5 grams, and both achieve a really impressive eye appeal at high grades, but without the doubling, they remain pretty common. A 1983 MS68 Red sold for $312, and a 1983D MS68 Red brought in $144, both in 2019. If we look closer to 2025-2026 time period, you can see that these sell for around the relative same prices. These are technically near perfect examples, yet they trade for a fraction of what the DDR and the DDO prices were, showing just how powerful those die varieties are. Now, the difference isn't in condition or metal, it's all about the strike with these coins. When we compare them all head to head, we can really see the difference is really going to come down to that variety. It's going to come down to those errors. The DDR and the DDO are going to command the most value, but the double die reverse from 1983 is the most sought after. Each of these coins represents a story of precision and errors, but the DDRs stand apart as the most dramatic examples and the most valuable. Now, the collector takeaway is the lesson for the 1983 cent is pretty simple. Look close at it. Even in the zinc-plated era, major double dies slip through, creating one of the most valuable modern Lincoln cents to ever look for. So whether you're searching rolls or just building a set, check both the obverse and reverse for doubling, because with the 1983 DDR, you could be sitting on a $5,000 or $6,000 coin. If you enjoyed the video, please support the channel, hit subscribe, share it to a fellow collector, because even in modern day coinage and history, there's always value to be found, even in the newer pennies. Let me know what you're coming across in the comments in your coin and banknote searches. I will see you there, and I'll see you in the next video.